Hi guys, I am Bar Baruch, 23 years old from Israel. I am a GT3 racing driver and today I want to show you my race from Monza. A lot of overtakes and nice stuff, so let's start your engine. We are here at Autodromo Nationale di Monza, one of the greatest racetrack ever made, kind of the mecca of the motorsport. I'm inside the car waiting for the start. You can see all the people, all the crowd. The team is making the last job on the car. I am in the 7th position on the grid, car number 7, Audi R8 GT3 LMS. Last moment before the start, and Johnny say to start the engine. And from this moment, it's starting to be very serious. My heart rate is really high, and now we are starting the formation lap. The formation lap is allowed us to warm up the tires, to warm up the car, getting a temperature that allow the car to grip and perform better. To warm up the tires, you have a few techniques that you have to do. First one, you have to brake and accelerate. That is warming up the braking system, that is warming up the rims, that is warming up the air inside the tires. That is making a heat on the tires from the inside. Then you have to wave, like I'm doing now. That is making heat on the outside surface of the tire.
Ieri 18 anni, gli facciamo gli auguri, naturalmente adesso può guidare.
Now is the last moment before the start. All the cars are together driving in a very low speed. The first car will decide what speed to do, and no one is allowed to overtake until the green flag. Now it's so exciting. My heart rate, I think, is very high. I'm so excited for the start, looking on the cars and on the green lights. And this race was very on slippery condition. You cannot see, but the track was very wet. So I decided not to push so much in the first corner and to let all the cars making their mistakes and their fights, and to wait to see where I have the window. And here I find the window, and everything was worth it. I got at 2 places, and now I am in the 5th position, just after the first corner. So this was an amazing moment. I started the race in a very good way. And now I'm focusing on the front cars. I'm arriving now in the 5th position to the back of this beautiful Ferrari 488 GT3 with Daniel Mancinelli is driving it. Daniel Mancinelli is a very experienced driver. He's a lot of years with Ferrari. Also was in Israel in the Formula Jerusalem big event. He drove a Ferrari Challenge car. And now I'm looking on his back and I say, okay, where is my next move? And I started to think, to see how he's driving, to know where he's making the mistake, when he's braking, and when he's starting the corners. You can see, if you look on the steering wheel, that the situation and the track was very slippery. I'm fixing a lot with the steering wheel. I'm working a lot, small movements, and to keep the car fast, to keep the car straight as possible, and less sliding as possible. Here you can see I brake from the outside, but Ferrari lose a little bit control, push me a little bit off the track, but it's okay, it's motorsport, it's happening, and yeah, keep pushing. Now I'm looking in the mirrors and I see the BMW in my back, but I'm also thinking how to overtake the Ferrari. I did a move, I closed the BMW, and then I brake later, and I overtook the Ferrari. Whoops! I did a small touch for the Lamborghini, but let's say he got and a front bumper, Audi R8 front bumper launch control. So he got an advantage in the end of the story, so he continued the race. Now I'm looking on the back of the Lamborghini, and the next goal is to overtake the Lamborghini. Now the Lamborghini, the green Lamborghini of the official team, Imperiale team, fighting with the official team of Ferrari, Scuderia Baldini, with Stefano Guy, is very experienced driver. Now they are both fighting, and I find myself into this situation. But you see, I had to stop a little bit, and the black Ferrari again, uses a V8 twin turbo engine with all the torque to overtake me in the exit of the corner. And then you see also the BMW is here on the side, but no, you will not overtake me. And I kept the position, and okay, I lose only one position for the Ferrari, but in this moment I'm so angry. I'm so angry about their mistake, that I lose the position from their mistake, and I think how I will overtake him again, and I'm so angry inside. And then I decide, no, I'm making the move right now, right in this lap. I'm not waiting. I went into the corner. You can see that I'm sliding on the exit. You can see how I open the steering wheel. Now on the straight, I'm taking the slipstream of the Lamborghini, and I'm waiting for the perfect moment to move to the left corner, and then I just moved, brake hard. He didn't expect that. I just went to the side of him, and it was nothing to do about this, and I had to take my line and again the position, and now I'm in the third position. So I'm in the third position. You can see in the picture that the BMW is also overtook the Lamborghini and is just after me. I'm looking on the Ferrari. Now the red is my aiming, and here in this corner I did a small mistake, and I went too far. That caused me to make a little bit slow acceleration, and then the BMW with all its torque just overtook me from the inside, and then he did something not nice. He pushed me a little bit. Yes, Stefano Comandini, you are my friend, but you did something not really nice. I was very angry about you, and I speak very things in the radio for the team, but that's make me angry, that's make me enjoyable. All these fights, all these movements is why we are going to do motorsport. Now I'm thinking, okay, I have to overtake again the BMW, and I have to overtake more cars, because I want to be on the front, I want to win. And yeah, you can see now in the replay, the Lamborghini also tried to overtake him, but I had to block him a little bit to lose from the speed because of that, but I think it's better. Oh, now you can see the situation is very difficult, because the track is wet, but it's not raining, so some areas are dry, some areas are wet, and it's changing every lap, so you don't have the chance to know where it's dry, where it's wet, where you have to grip. So sometimes you brake like I did, and you just brake on the spot of the water, and you don't realize that they are there. Good thing in the BMW that they are big cars, so you get a lot of slipstream when you are behind them. Then now he slide a little bit outside. I took this moment, I slide the car out of the corner, you can see the steering wheel, and I got an advantage for the straight. Now I'm first, but this is a drag race. In the drag race, the BMW has more power and is a little bit faster than me on the straight line. But we are ready for the braking, and in the braking I'm very good, and I have better line in this condition for the braking. So I took the braking, I overtook him, and now I am in the second position of the race. Now I am after the Ferrari. So let's speak about the championship. We have something that's called BOP. BOP says balance of performance. If you take all those cars in their road versions, the Ferrari, the Audi, the BMW, the Mercedes, all of these cars have different performance in the real world. So what they're doing, they're creating a line, kind of a rule and regulation that says that all the cars have to be around the same performance. For example, if you take the BMW M6 and the Audi R8. So the R8 is a smaller car than the M6, the M6 is heavier. So to create the same performance, they have to make the BMW faster and more powerful so they catch up the gap and can perform well like the supercar main engine cars. So that is mean that you can see also here in this race that the BMW, maybe also another cars, they are faster on the straight, but the other cars may be faster on the corners. This creates around the same performance overall, same lap time overall. And I think for Monza, with so much straight and stop and go corners like this, you have to get a fast car. A fast car, a powerful car, is for sure an advantage here in this track. Now I'm going to continue my race. After half an hour, we are going to do the pit stop and the driving change. I'm going to let Mattia Giudi, my partner, to take the wheel and continue the race. The race is around 1 hour long, but we have to change driver in the middle. Here is Rudy getting inside the car. I gave him the car in the second position. All the other teams are changing the drivers as well. And Rudy went out to the track in the second position. In the first, actually, he went out to the track in the first position. Why is that? I will explain that in a minute. But now, immediately when he went out, there was a big rush of the Ferrari car. It's not the car that I race with. Is one of the back cars. He raced in the end of the straights, very very high speed, and then the safety car went out for a very long time. So why we are first? We are first because there are penalties in this championship. If you win a race, you get a 15 seconds penalty for your pit stop in the next race. And if you finish second, you get a 10, and if you finish third, you get a 5. And the leading team, the Ferrari car, had the penalty. Oh, here is me and my father. We are so stressed to see the results of the race. And because of that penalty, we went first to the track. Here is the green flag. Rudy is starting hard. Also the Lamborghini after him, and they make a mistake. It's so slippery, and we was so confused. I was not able to watch the race. It was so stressed. Here is Rudy and Lamborghini again. It's looking so slippery. I can tell you, it's really slippery. Here is Woody, finished the race in the first position, keep his place. We are so happy. The team was happy, I was happy. And then is the Lamborghini finished second, and the BMW finished third. And yes, it was so amazing. Here you see our names on the screen. Bar Baruch, my name, Matteo Rudy. The San Marino flag is the flag of the team. Oh, this is all the other cars. Here's my father, all my friends from Israel. Everybody was so happy. And here I say hello to Judy. We park the car. Here we say hello for everyone, and we are going to the podium to take our trophy. It's so amazing to be in Monza. To win the first place in Monza for me is very big mark in my racing career. When I was a child, I was dreaming about this track. I remember my first time in Monza. I was 10 years old. I was so excited when I saw all the cars. I saw the name, and to come here to race
terzo
here,
gradino
it
salgono
has so much
adesso
meaning to me.
l'olandese Koebelt e Comandini, mentre
Con tre case
We
differenti,
received
tre
our
case
ovviamente.
trophy.
differenti, giusto anche questa osservazione. Giancarlo Minardi,
So now we
il
are going
presidente
to hear
della
the
commissione.
Italian national song and we are going to finish with the Israeli tikva. Thank you very much for watching. If you like, please smash the like buttons and hit the subscribe. I'm going to upload something similar very soon. Keep safe and enjoy. Bye bye.